sometimes.
I feel like we have, similar tastes sometimes.
A lot
so
of
it
people say
happens.
we're like golden retriever, black cat.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I think that's very, very true.
That's
Can't follow.
Seriously, it's a party going up in here right now. Just licked.
Turn it on right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm turned on.
How come?
Because you're sitting right there with me.
Justin Bieber just can't seem to stop putting Hailey in awkward spots. And this time, Kendall Jenner's right there in the mix. One single photo of the three of them at a random dive bar has the internet going wild. The shot looked way too cozy. And let's just say, people were calling it downright inappropriate. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. The body language, the vibe, everything about it screamed tension. Some were even saying that if Hailey ever scrolled through Justin's phone, which honestly, I doubt she ever does, she'd probably find some messages that would make her question everything. Not actual screenshots, but the type of flirty back and forth that makes people whisper, "Something's off here." And that's where this whole messy story begins. We're diving into the viral bar photo that sparked the chaos, Hailey's weirdly chill yet uncomfortable reaction, and the years of people side-eyeing her bestie friendship with Kendall. Fans online have been digging through old clips and photos, pointing out moments that suddenly feel a little too suspicious. Oh, and we can't forget the wild Reddit theories, because those threads are explosive. Some fans think this whole situation might actually be part of a bigger pattern with Justin. His habit of oversharing private stuff and dragging Hailey into his mess. It's not the first time he's done it either, so buckle up because this story's got friendship drama, relationship tension, and major public embarrassment. And it all started with one bar photo that no one can stop talking about. So picture this, Justin Bieber chilling at a low-key dive bar in LA with some friends trying to act casual. But of course, he couldn't resist posting about it on Instagram. It looked like a normal night out, until people zoomed in and noticed Kendall Jenner leaning in way too close to Justin, whispering in his ear like they were sharing some private secret. You already know the internet lost its mind over that photo. The top comments were savage. One person said, "This guy loves every woman except his wife." Another didn't even hold back, writing, "Kendall is always too close to somebody's man." Like, wow, no filters, no chill. The vibe of that picture was not giving just friends, not even a little. Justin looked totally relaxed, like he was loving the attention. And Kendall, she looked way too comfortable. And let's not forget, Hailey was nowhere in sight, not even in the corner of the frame. That absence alone had fans screaming theories all over social media. Everyone started piecing things together, saying how every time Justin's caught in moments like this, Hailey somehow ends up looking like the outsider, like she's the one left out of her own relationship. And honestly, people aren't just making this up out of thin air. The internet's seen this pattern before. Every single time Justin and Kendall appear in the same frame, fans instantly start talking. And it's not flattering, especially since Justin's history with Kendall has never been crystal clear. The chemistry, the past rumors, the body language, it all adds up to one messy situation that's impossible to ignore.
Justin Bieber help with the kids at all, or?
No. Only
That's the rumor. I know y'all are just friends, right? Or are you really dating him?
We're friends.
You're friends.
Yes.
Why are you smiling that way?
We're friends.
You're smiling as if that maybe it's beyond friends.
I've been smiling this whole time since I've been
No,
sitting here.
not like that. That was a whole...
So instead of keeping it quiet and moving on, Hailey actually jumped right into Justin's comment section to throw in her 2 cents. And wow, it didn't land the way she hoped. Under his post, she wrote, "It's always Kendall telling a story with her hands." Like, okay girl, she was clearly trying to make it sound chill and funny, but the whole thing came off awkward. Like she was forcing herself to seem unbothered. Because, let's be honest, why does the wife always end up explaining the vibe instead of actually being part of the moment? It felt like she was trying too hard to prove she's not jealous, when deep down, everyone could sense the tension. And then Kendall had to jump in too, replying, "God forbid I'm a visual storyteller." Cute? Maybe. But that back and forth just made things way worse. Instead of calming the drama, their exchange totally reignited it. People in the comments were side-eyeing harder than ever, saying Hailey was clearly deflecting instead of addressing how close Kendall and Justin looked in that photo. Like, If everything was so innocent, why even respond? The silence would have said more. And the fact that Hailey felt the need to step in at all, that's telling. She knows exactly how people see her, the third wheel in her own marriage whenever Kendall's around. And rather than shutting down the rumors, her little funny comment just kept the spotlight burning brighter. Because let's be real, this situation isn't about one cheeky comment or a single night out. It's about a long history of weird tension between Justin, Kendall, and Hailey that fans can't stop dissecting.
Matching?
I mean, we're similar.
We have a lot of
I
diamonds
haven't
on.
seen her. We just ran into.
Was this planned? So this wasn't planned? You haven't seen each other yet tonight?
No.
Wait,
We just ran into each other.
you both look so amazing and you're matching. So I'm freaking out about that.
Look at you.
Can you tell me about these?
I'm wearing Tori Shaju. She is
Love.
a beautiful British young black designer, and I'm obsessed with her.
Okay, love.
And you?
I'm wearing YSL.
Well, you're a
As
YSL
per
girl.
usual, yes, I'm a YSL
I love.
girl. Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'm like freaking out. This is like besties matching. Does this happen to you both a lot or no?
Sometimes.
I feel like we have, similar tastes.
People have been side-eyeing Hailey and Kendall's so-called friendship for years. And if you've ever scrolled through Reddit, you know those threads are brutal. Fans swear the whole thing is fake, claiming Kendall only keeps Hailey around because of Justin. And honestly, when you really look at their dynamic, Hailey giving jealous bestie energy while Kendall plays the effortless pick-me, it starts to feel less like friendship and more like a business move. And we can't ignore how this bestie era even began. People online say Hailey pushed hard for that bond because Justin was super close with the Kardashian-Jenner crew back in the day. Yup, including those rumors about him and Kourtney Kardashian. I'm not diving too deep into that mess right now, but let's just say when Ellen asked Kourtney about it on air, she was squirming. The tension was real. Meanwhile, some think Hailey's friendship with Kendall was just her way of staying close to Justin, like keeping one foot in his world no matter what. And if that's true, all those BFF goals moments suddenly start looking so fake. The matching outfits, the girls' trips, the photo ops, all of it might have been for image more than anything else. Because here's the thing, in that entire circle of rich and famous Nepo babies, Kendall fits the model off-duty mold perfectly, while Hailey's the one fans constantly drag as the flop of the group. People online keep saying she doesn't have the same pull, the same natural shine, or the same kind of success. And that's exactly why some think this friendship was never about sisterhood. It was about survival in a world where clout means everything.
Can't tell them. Seriously, it's a party going up in here right now. Just licked his face. That kind of beats it right there.
But oh, Reddit didn't stop there. Not even close. One of the top voted comments straight up said, Hailey and Kendall only use each other depending on who's more famous at the time. Like, that's cold. But fans were eating it up. And then came the real jaw dropper. People started claiming that Kendall allegedly hooked up with Justin, yet Hailey still calls her one of her best friends. Seriously, how does that even make sense? And just when you think it couldn't get any messier, these two keep pulling wild public stunts together. Remember the 2025 Met Gala? Kendall and Hailey literally showed up in matching bestie outfits, posing side by side, smiling like everything was sunshine and rainbows. But behind the gloss and glam, fans couldn't stop whispering that it all felt forced, like a carefully staged performance meant to distract from deeper drama. Then someone on Reddit took things to a whole new level. One conspiracy theory that went viral said maybe the three of them, Justin, Hailey, and Kendall, are actually in some kind of secret throuple. That's right. People were connecting dots, analyzing photos, comparing outfits, and claiming there's way more going on than what we see online.
You turned on right now?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm turned on.
How come?
Because you're sitting right there with me.
Whether it's wild speculation or not, the fact that people even believe it shows how complicated and suspicious this trio's dynamic has become. According to some of these wild Reddit theories, Hailey supposedly allows all of this chaos because she thinks it keeps Justin interested, like she's willing to tolerate the drama just to hold his attention. Meanwhile, Justin's allegedly fine with it. because, as some fans put it, he likes variety, and Kendall, people claim she plays along because deep down, she might actually want Hailey. Like, this is straight-up reality show material. Of course, not everyone agrees with that take. Other fans say the real story is that Kendall only ever wanted Justin, not Hailey, and that Justin's still with Hailey because she lets things slide. They even went as far as calling her a talker with no pride, which is harsh, but it shows just how deep people are digging into this trio's messy dynamic. The online obsession with them is intense. And here's where it gets even more suspicious. Fans keep bringing up old receipts to back up the Justin and Kendall rumors. One of the biggest examples people love to reference? That clip of Kendall low-key licking Justin's shoulder during his Calvin Klein interview. Yeah, that moment, the one that had everyone's jaws on the floor. Fans still circulate it like proof that something more was always going on between them. Whether those theories hold water or not, it's clear this trio's energy has never exactly screamed healthy boundaries. Every resurfaced clip and blurry photo just adds another layer to the mess, and people can't stop analyzing every move they make.
Question, did you see this coming?
See what coming? You two? Honestly, no, I was super like, I didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, I think I hoped.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, Hales is my lady and my best friend, and like, I like wanted it so bad for both of you, and like obviously her and I have connected through it as well, and like I don't know, it just makes me really happy. I said that to you guys at your wedding. I think I started crying and I was like
through the ups and the downs, you've always been there. I know you've been there for Hailey, and I know if you had to choose your team Hailey, which is fine, I get it. I've already
No, I love you both.
Okay.
You know, Hales is my girl.
Hales is your girl. You guys are besties.
Then came the audio that had the entire internet gasping. People swear it sounds exactly like Justin and Kendall together. And the clip gets even crazier because you can clearly hear a man's voice, allegedly Justin, saying, "I'm turned on right now." Like, who even lets that slip if nothing is going on? The timing, the tone, everything about it had fans convinced something's definitely off behind the scenes. And if that wasn't messy enough, Justin himself went live not long after and decided to pour more gasoline on the fire. During the live stream, he looked straight into the camera and said Kendall looked gorgeous, adding that she's been there for him through the ups and downs. Like, wow. No one twisted his words. He said it proudly, with his whole chest. Fans couldn't believe how bold he was being, especially knowing how the internet reacts to anything involving Kendall and Hailey. So when you start connecting all these dots, the sketchy friendship origins, the old hookup rumors, the flirty behavior, and the fact that Kendall and Hailey still parade around as besties while Justin sits in the middle, it starts looking less like a friendship and more like a strategic arrangement. The public affection, the matching outfits, the suspicious timing of their posts, it all feels way too coordinated to be innocent. And now, with the Kendall situation heating up again, fans can't help but ask the obvious. Is this trio hiding something bigger than they're letting on? Even without Kendall in the mix, Hailey somehow found a way to spark drama all by herself. Back in June, she posted this perfectly curated summer photo dump. Bikinis, beaches, sunsets, cocktails, the kind of aesthetic post she's known for. At first glance, it looked harmless, until people zoomed in on the caption. Originally, it said, "Lemon drop martinis and therapy all summer long." Cute, right? But then, out of nowhere, she quietly edited the caption and deleted the therapy part, leaving it as just "lemon drop martinis all summer long." And of course, fans immediately caught it. Screenshots spread within minutes, and suddenly everyone was side-eyeing her hard. Like, why delete that word of all things? Because, let's be real, removing therapy made things look way more suspicious. People started saying it was a clear move to avoid feeding into all the nonstop talk about Justin's mental health struggles. By editing the caption, Hailey basically confirmed that she didn't want anyone connecting her life to all the rumors swirling around Justin's well-being. And the irony? It's almost too much. Justin has openly talked about therapy himself. He's literally sat down in interviews and admitted he's been working on his mental health, trying to grow and stay grounded.
Yeah, I did. I think it's important that we express our feelings and
find that place. I think a lot of people, I think at one time I felt like, who is this person to give me advice? You know, like, what does he know about? And I've just grown to mature past that and just know that, like, it's
So it's not like therapy is some big, dark secret, but the fact that Hailey erased it anyway had fans convinced she's desperate to keep up that everything's fine image. The perfect wife, the perfect life, no problems in sight. And that tiny caption change? It might have been small, but it said so much about how carefully she tries to control the narrative online. And honestly, it says a lot. Hailey's entire brand is built on this image of polished, perfect calm. Flawless skin, flawless life, flawless marriage. But little slip-ups like that caption edit prove she's hyper-aware of what people are saying about her and Justin online. Every move she makes seems carefully calculated to protect that picture-perfect image. Meanwhile, Justin's mental health has been a public headline for years. His fans have seen him go through highs, lows, and everything in between. And his inner circle hasn't exactly helped. The church he's connected to, called Church Ohm in Beverly Hills, has drawn major suspicion lately. Back in April, TMZ even reported that Justin's former business partner, Ryan Good, was worried about the church, saying the whole thing felt cult-like. And when you think about Justin's behavior over the past few years, it's no surprise that people's eyebrows shot up after that claim. The constant shifts in his mood, his strange public posts, and the random disappearances, it all feeds into the speculation that something deeper might be going on behind the scenes. And then there's Hailey, always right in the middle of it all. On one hand, she's trying to keep her clean, calm CEO image as the face of Rhode, pretending everything's serene and under control. But on the other hand, she's married to someone whose faith group and mental state keep getting picked apart like it's an episode of a docuseries. What makes it even crazier is that Justin doesn't seem to see how wild it all looks from the outside. Just scroll through his own posts about Hailey, especially during that Vogue cover fiasco, and you'll understand why fans think their picture-perfect life isn't as glossy as it appears. So earlier this year, Hailey scored what should have been one of her biggest wins, a huge Vogue cover, like total dream moment. But of course, Justin somehow managed to make it awkward. Instead of just posting the cover and hyping up his wife like any supportive husband would, he wrote this long, rambling caption about one of their old fights. In the post, he admitted that he once told Hailey she'd never be on the cover of Vogue. Yes, he actually said that. His words were basically, "Yikes, I know, so mean, but I felt disrespected and I wanted to get even."
Reportedly uncovered the truth about Justin Bieber and his supposed downfall, and they're blaming it all on his involvement in a cult known as Church Home, led by Judas Smith.
Like, imagine congratulating your wife by reminding the world you once told her she wasn't good enough. Fans couldn't believe it. It was giving self-own energy, not support. Justin tried to soften the blow by turning it into a "look how much I've grown" kind of post, saying things like, "As we mature, we realize we're not helping anything by getting even." Sure, it sounded mature, but the damage was already done. The whole thing came off like an emotional apology wrapped in a humble brag. The comment section went wild almost instantly. Fans were calling it tone-deaf and downright embarrassing. One top comment said, "Sadly mistaken, so he's disappointed she got a Vogue cover while another didn't." Another didn't hold back at all, writing, "Who needs enemies when you've got a husband like that?" The shade was real, and honestly, people had a point. Because instead of celebrating Hailey's massive career milestone, something that should have been her shining moment, the headlines flipped completely. It wasn't "Hailey Bieber slays Vogue cover." It became "Justin Bieber reminds everyone he once told his wife she'd never make it." Like, talk about stealing her thunder. The moment that should have lifted Hailey's brand ended up exposing the cracks in their marriage for everyone to see. Hailey just cannot catch a break, not even on her best days. Every time she finally gets a win, Justin somehow spins the spotlight right back on him. At this point, it's not about one photo, one awkward joke, or one messy caption anymore. It's a whole pattern. Every single time Justin makes headlines, Hailey's the one who ends up paying the price. From Kendall getting a little too close for comfort, to Hailey trying to laugh it off in the comments, to Justin oversharing their private fights like it's a public diary, it all paints the same picture. And the craziest part? Hailey keeps trying to fix it. She edits her captions, drops playful comments, adds lighthearted emojis, anything to calm the storm. But no matter what she does, Justin somehow finds a way to embarrass her again. It's like she's constantly cleaning up the mess while he's the one making it in the first place. That's why when that dive bar photo with Kendall hit the timeline, people didn't see just a harmless night out. They saw the next chapter in the same exhausting cycle. Justin caught up in another questionable moment. Kendall sliding right into the spotlight. And Hailey left trying to hold her ground while still coming off like the afterthought. And fans are saying it louder than ever. Whether this drama is staged, careless, or just Justin being Justin, the result never changes. Hailey always ends up looking like the punchline. The public sympathy keeps growing, but so does the chaos around her. Every new post, every old clip, every viral photo just adds more noise, and if the last few months are anything to go by, this cycle isn't slowing down anytime soon. It's only getting louder. And trust me, the drama is just getting started. Tomorrow's upload is going to take this story to a whole new level, and you don't want to miss it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, because we drop fresh celebrity gossip every single day. Like this video, share it with your friends, and drop all your thoughts in the comments. I'm seriously dying to hear what you think. I'll see you in the next one, right here at Unfiltered Tea.